Okay, a lot to dive into today. Let's get started. Surfline, our Pismo Beach camera out there, and yeah, a lot of low level moisture now that the system came through. But again, this was the thing lacking when the front got here. It ran into that dry air and it really soaked up a lot of the potential moisture. Now, yes, we saw a little rain, but emphasis on a little. Beyond KSBY, the skies did at least partially clear around Santa Maria today, and those really puffy cumulus clouds looked beautiful. Becky, thank you again, a daily poster. We really do appreciate it. Dan O'Donnell out at Lopez Lake. Lopez Lake looking pretty good. Clearly, though, we need more rain than what we got with this system. I don't think we're going to see any between now and Thanksgiving, and I'll talk about that coming up. Cecil Horton's view this morning when we still had some of the angry clouds overhead. And again, Cecil, our regular poster. We appreciate you all. And again, if you want to take a look at those pictures, you can head over to my fan page. I'm TV Dave Hovde on Facebook. In terms of the daytime highs, like I was telling you yesterday, they were going to do okay once we got the front through the area. So still 67 in Paso Robles. San Luis Obispo, 67. These were temperatures for some locations actually warmer than yesterday. Cuyama, 73. 67 Goleta, Santa Barbara, 68 degrees. 7-day forecast at the bottom of your screen. 10-day forecast available on my app. And what's left of the system? Not much. In fact, you can see the low clouds kind of breaking up here around the central coast. Now, there still is some fairly decent jet stream energy and cold air aloft in the Central Valley. We have some thunderstorms breaking out here as well, just off to the south and east of Stockton and moving up in the hills by Placerville as well. And at higher elevations, feet of snow fell with this system. We still have another core to pass through the Pacific Northwest. We're just too far away. So what do we get? We get cool air piling in here, and ultimately, when high pressure moves in over the landmass, the winds are going to start pushing offshore. How about the temperatures? Currently, much of the area bunched very tightly around 60 degrees, few degrees on either side of it. The winds are onshore, but light at the coastline. It's one of the reasons we have some of that low cloud cover just kind of hanging around. What happens to it? Okay, as we go into the overnight hours, keep in mind with some places receiving rainfall and with light winds, if the skies clear, some patchy ground fog is possible, low clouds at the coastline as well. Offshore winds should clear that out on Thursday. High clouds on Friday. More offshore winds for the upcoming weekend. That's going to produce some cool overnight lows and some mild daytime highs. Now, the extended forecast, what happens as we get into next week? We have a little wave passing us as we get into early next week. This isn't going to produce rainfall. After that, nothing significant. So now into Thanksgiving, it's going to be smooth sailing. We'll show you a little bit more of this national weather as we get into the Thanksgiving week, but really much of the country very quiet. 50s and 60s East Coast, 46 Bismarck, 86 in Phoenix and across the west. Again, continued showers in the Pacific Northwest, but we start clearing out. And closer to home, we're looking at daytime highs tomorrow in the 60s and 70s. Overnight lows tonight will be fairly mild in the mid 40s to low 50s. Coolest spots will be the interior valleys where we didn't get a lot of rain. We're going to see some lower 40s, even some upper 30s possible out in Shandon. 5 cities tomorrow, mid-60s, North Coast, mid-60s as well. And again, the extended forecast, temperatures boost up into the low 70s for the upcoming weekend. But note, some frosty conditions in the deep interior valleys. But for us in Santa Maria and Santa Barbara, upper 60s, low 70s. You have to remind yourself, it is November. Nina.
Dave, thank you.